It's time for the Donkey Kong 64 Nightmare stream. I'll be streaming this game start to finish. All the proceeds from this stream will go to Mermaids, a charity which works to provide resources and support to young people with gender dysphoria. I chose to support this charity because, as a person living in Britain, I find the media discussion surrounding this issue in my country, especially in its tabloids, to be woefully misinformed. And I'd like to do my bit to help support the people who do the hard work of contributing to people's thinking on an important issue. I chose Mermaids in specific because when they were designated some funding by the National Lottery, Graham Linehan, a comedy writer who did some work on a good show 20 years ago, who happens to be a very normal man who's just very angry about trans people all day nowadays, went on Mumsnet and told them to email a lady from the National Lottery en masse, and now the funding is under review. So well done, Graham! You have a massive audience and the power to choose to fight for progress in all the many forms we need in the world right now, and you used it to make sure some children won't have access to helpful resources. Well, not really. They're probably still going to get the funding once the National Lottery realizes the outreach they received was a celebrity deliberately telling Mumsnetters to email poor Dawn thousands of fake copy-pasted sock puppet emails of quote-unquote concern. And on top of that, now tons more people know about mermaids and want to support them just to spite you. Good job raising awareness for a charity, genius. Please talk loudly and angrily about more people who need support. You fucking trash man. You piss boy. You prodigious buffoon. So for this stream, the goal is to beat Donkey Kong 64 100%. Fuck you, Graham.
Welcome to my special Christmas special, starring me,
Inheritance Blimby.
and Terry, Monkey, Globy, Glory, Cool Cat, Chicky Baby, and Dirty Dog, Cherry, the Flowers, the Fish, Slucky, Mr. Kite,
And the ad.
Kenny, Randy, Countess, Magic Screen, say hello to Mr. Window, the Ants, the Dinosaur Family, Billy Baloney, and the food in the refrigerator. Also starring Cowboy Curtis, Miss Yvonne, Ricardo, Mrs. Renee, the King of Cartoons, Reba the Mail Lady, and Jambi.
It's Diddy time. Every level has areas where characters get to use their own specific abilities to their best, and where I get to show off my platforming skills, my camera rotation skills. Can you manipulate the camera well enough to see where you're fucking going? I did that on purpose. Let's check out the water first, just to see. Oh my god, he's gone! Graham Linehan has been deleted from time. He's been defeated forever. He's gone now. Can you believe it? Woo! It is done! He's gone. I did the Thanos thing, but I slapped my hands together instead. Look how happy he is, just all the time, just to be here. I love him. He's definitely the baby Kong grown up, and they changed it because he's got the exact mouth and face. It's perfect.
Are you talking about Crunchy or Blended Face?
Crunchy, Chunky. I'm talking about Chunky. Get his moniker right. They change monikers every couple of years. You can at least remember them.
His name is Crunchy now.
Oh, it's Crunchy now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, one of the fucking coolest moments in a story in a game ever, and this is such a minor thing, is in Bomberman. Which obviously I have a big affinity for. There's a character who works for the bad guys in Bomberman 64 called Regulus, and he inexplicably doesn't die when you kill him. When you when you start to win the fight, all the others continue fighting when you're obviously better than them, and they die in an explosion of fire and justice. But Regulus is like, "Oh, you're better than me. Bye," and he flies away, which he can fly. And then way towards the end, in the main ending, when you beat the final boss, Regulus flies in and saves him too, and the guy says, you'll pay in the next game, wah, and then they fly off, and that's it. And then the credits roll. But if you collect everything, and it's much easier in that game than in this, the guy who helped you in the tutorial flies in and fucking murders the final boss and steals his shit and becomes the new final boss. And you work with Regulus, and it's a cool twist. And then, anyway, there's a second game that came out years later that the plot seems completely disconnected from it. They don't mention any of it at all. And there's another guy who just like turns up and is also an enemy but works with you in the end again. And like right at the end, he just mentions offhand that he was Regulus. It's just like this really cool moment where you're like, I remember that fucking guy, and it's just like so cool.
Oh my god.
So I don't know why I was thinking of that, but just like names changing over time and stuff. Like I would love that there was a new Kong whose name was, you know, Crunchy Kong or whatever in the new Donkey Kong game, and then way at the end he's like, I remember back when I was called Chunky. You know?
How dare you speak about Crunchy Kong that way?
I know exactly 2 people whose name is Lindsay, and I just made one of them up.
You mean Lindsay Ellis isn't real?
Sorry.
That wasn't a good joke.
I just had a moment of peace. Chunky Kong is my favorite character.
Oh, the butterflies. Oh.
He has such a beautiful soul.
Oh, people are saying you can't because it's Diddy Kong's balloon. It's red.
You got the wrong Kong.
99 loft balloon.
Oh, I forgot how colours work. Why would they put a different one in there for this one?
But oh, banana, growls Donkey Kong as we pick up our 50th banana reward in the game. We're in a cave filled with rich colours, shimmering water and hypnotic lighting effects. We've been playing for 20 hours, and they've played it longer than you have so far, and it seems like we've hardly made a dent. Maybe at hour 19 it gets amazing. We look at our inventory screens and can see that the quest is hardly over. According to Rare's calculations, we're only 29% complete with the overall adventure.
Oh no.
No! Stop! It's too horrible! Why have you done this to me?
Oh god, it goes
I'm
on.
switching to gin.
Goes on for a long time. You've got a little ways to go, yeah?
Casey, I hope we'll talk to you again sometime. Talk to each other again.
Take care.
Yeah. See everyone in chat. Bye.
Bye. Oh, good, he's gone. We can talk about him behind his back. He's a lovely person.
Just missed saying bye to him. I slipped off to refill my coffee while you all were talking about comics.
Welcome back.
Bye! I know it's not here now, but if it's... Bye!
Lol. I'm just seeing the
You were on each other's faces and a lot of lip liner.
Are we actually at 70?
we didn't
Did
have
we actually
Sharpie.
raise $75,000? Is that real? Did I copy paste that wrong?
What?
Tofu-
Yeah, tofu is sooner than you think it is.
Did we?
Yeah, tofu's coming right up.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, it's actually, like, the whole time I've been kind of coasting on firing brain stuff waves to, like, not really looked at the number, but it's dawned on me that we've raised 75,000, and it's just
Oh,
actually...
we have. Absolutely.
Fuck.
You raised like $76,000 now almost for a children's charity. That's what you've done in the last 27 hours.
And we all have Donkey Kong to thank.
Somebody
Look at
draw
the
a picture
good.
of Donkey Kong with the trans flag.
Fuck.
Oh,
Sound good, man.
sweet. Sweet boy.
I'm good, man.
You did good.
Thank you, Meon1845, and thank you, Graham. You know, that's what we wanted. We wanted you to acknowledge the stream, you fucking idiot. You fucking doofus. You
Yeah,
fucking...
thanks, Graham. Thanks for publicizing the trans agenda for us.
You're like a unicorn of dunce. Like, do you not realize that was what we wanted you to do? You
I
stupid...
wonder, yeah. Like,
And we are unhappy.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I'm here, isn't it? I think I'm on. Am I on? Can you hear me?
God.
You're on, yes.
Who may I ask is speaking? Who's this intruding into my
It's
Discord?
Grant Kirkhope. That's who I am. The old bloke.
Ah!
Oh.
Wow! You scored
Thank you
more
so
music.
much.
you basically wrote the soundtrack to a large portion of my childhood, both because I just played N64 collectathons as a kid, and because I had no taste as an adult. I didn't listen to real music, I just listened to game soundtracks. So thank you so much for coming on.
That's because I'm just an old person who's been around for such a long time that you were all kids when I first started. That's why.
Oh, it's amazing getting to meet you. This is the weirdest possible context in which to meet someone. $100,000 and 30 hours deep into a charity stream of a game they worked on.
Yes, amazing. Have you played DK for the whole time?
I took a sleep for about 6 to 8 hours at one point, but no, otherwise it's not stopped.
Look at it and find out.
Could you do my chat a tremendous favor, and could you say trans rights in DK's voice?
Say that again.
Trans rights in Donkey Kong's voice.
Well, the thing about the Donkey Kong's voice is, like, it is me, but it's pitched down.
Oh.
So it'd be something like, trans rights. I can't do it. Trans rights. Okay.
And then it would be turned down. It would be pitched down.
Is that close enough? Is that close enough?
That's excellent. Wow. Someone in chat, pitch that down, make a new clip.
Yeah. You'd have to pitch it down. Yeah, because that's how I do it.
How many semi-turns is it? Asks Mikey, very quietly.
I'm just
Am I quiet again?
Yeah. Oh god, this.
Dumped for the past 5 minutes by everything.
Thank you so much for coming on, and
Hey, no problem.
you've energized me to continue to hour 40.
Well, I mean, so the most I've ever done is I've done 50 hours nonstop. So
Wow.
I know it can be done. So, and I was fine. I was all right. It was just a little bit like seeing a couple things.
Mild hallucinations. Well, you're an inspiration to us all.
Yeah. So it was also really hot whenever I did it. So.
I know.
50 hours in the heat, up your game. H-bomb.
Oh, it's freezing here. Get in the hole.
In your chat stream earlier, and I have
Right.
2 tips for you that I don't think anyone else has said. So, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, first of all...
Hold on a second.
Beavers...
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Oh, God.
Yeah!
Shit.
Yes!
Oh my god, it might happen. Oh my god.
The beavers were bothered.
Lord! Yes!
I take it all back. I take back everything I said. Trans people are good now.
What?
Oh my god.
But okay, here it is. Here we go. So we're finally here. Just streaming for you. If you donate cash, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you wanna clap as we take you through this spiteful rap. Teeth gang. Trans rights now. Teeth gang. Trans rights for us all. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well, and he's finally back to give Graham hell. He's Harris Bomber, and with his crew, he has raised some money for displaced trans youth. Teeth gang. Trans rights now. Teeth gang. Trans rights for us all. And that is all. That is.
Incredible.
That was outstanding.
I like that. That made me happy.
Reach it.
Yeah, if I keep pace, because I'm never going to stop. It's never going to end. So, okay, new goal. Wait, what? How much money did we just have before I deleted the thing?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I mean...
Just keep playing.
Yeah, okay, we already did that.
Happen.
Yeah. Already did that part. What's this?
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, I'm well. How are you all?
Hello. It's fantastic to meet you. Would you like to introduce yourself in case some people don't know who you are?
Oh. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
We
Yes,
can hear
we
you.
can.
I gotcha.
What's up?
Would you like to introduce yourself? I'm sure chat is going wild. They know who you are, but yeah,
just I want it on the record. I need to know.
Of course, everyone. My name is Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. I am the Congresswoman for New York's 14th Congressional District.
Thank you so so much.
They will hand out all kinds of dangerous mind-altering drugs for basically no money. Here's the thing, you know, look, you can tell by the people probably in the chat making fun of the fact that I'm clearly balding. You think I don't notice? I do. I've looked into this, obviously, and there is a medication that is known to be quite good that you can self-prescribe. You can literally ask for it, and they'll give it to you. You don't even have to see a doctor for it. And warning label on the side, this might make you want to kill yourself. Like, they'll hand out depression-giving drugs if it might give you a little bit more hair for longer.
Yeah,
but if you desperately want to alleviate gender dysphoria, they're like, yeah, we're gonna need half a decade of nonsense first. Like, fuck off.
Wait, is he done it? Has he done it?
Is that it?
It's it. It's done.
Is
It's done.
Everybody shut up. I think that he just...
Oh shit, he's done it.
Oh, they're introducing the sixth Kong for the next round.
On Twitter.
What have you done, Harris?
There's like 1 million people!
Does anyone...
Everyone, Harris!
Harris, I just want to say, I really like Dark Souls 2.
I really love Lamp. Dark Souls 2.
God, they really wanted to fuck that monkey, didn't they?
I like Dark Souls 2.
Would anyone
You go to Crunchy.
And it's just me again, finally, at long last. Thank you all for watching this and donating. You did this, and when this stream ends and I collapse into a hole, you will still be here and you can still do amazing things. We can build a better world, and it's not impossible. And any doubts I ever had about that have definitely been flushed very far down the toilet now. So, yeah.
Only horrifying.
Shout out to mermaids! Those crocodiles wanna fuck that mermaid! And the monkeys!
Isn't that lovely? Harris, can you conclude whether or not DK64 is objectively good or not now?
Those fucking beavers!